In a small restaurant in Austin, Texas, a remarkable story unfolded. The place had recently undergone a change in management and had become a favorite spot for many, including myself. One summer day, an elderly woman entered the restaurant looking disheveled and worn. Her appearance led me to assume she might be homeless. Curiosity took hold as I observed her behavior. Every day for several days, the old woman followed the same routine. She would glance at a picture on the wall showcasing the restaurant staff, including the manager, before heading to the restroom. After a brief survey of the restaurant, she would leave without engaging with anyone. This peculiar pattern caught my attention, and I couldn't help but wonder about her identity and the reason behind her visits. The staff too began to take notice, and whispered among themselves when the old woman left. Sympathy welled up within me as her unassuming presence garnered attention despite her perceived homelessness. Driven by my growing curiosity, I made a decision to break my usual routine and visit the cafe on a Saturday. As I entered, I was taken aback by the bustling crowd that filled the establishment, unlike any other day. Every table was occupied, leaving me with no choice but to settle for a seat at the counter. There, I struck up a conversation with the young lady behind the counter who informed me that the manager, John, and every staff member were working as waitstaff to cope with the unexpected rush. As I enjoyed my cup of coffee and ordered a sandwich, chaos ensued in the crowded cafe. Waiters and waitresses rushed from table to table, attending to the customers' needs. Just as I was about to finish my sandwich, the door swung open, and there stood the old woman, weary and disheveled as always. She quietly made her way toward the restroom, capturing the staff's attention again. From my vantage point at the counter, I could see a profound sadness in her eyes. The manager, John, approached her, appearing stressed amidst the chaos. He spoke up, informing her that she would have to leave as the restrooms were for paying customers. He mentioned that the staff had informed him of her weekly visits. The old woman broke her silence and softly expressed her desire to wash up and admire the restaurant's ambiance. The manager's initial response was curt, showing frustration and a lack of understanding. But then something remarkable happened. Holding back tears, the old woman asked the manager a thought-provoking question. She inquired if he ever wondered if his mother would be proud of the work he had done in the restaurant. The manager's uncertainty and sadness became apparent as he revealed that he had grown up in a foster home and never knew his mother. With a softened tone, the manager apologized for his behavior, attributing it to the busyness of the day. He offered the old woman a cup of coffee in the house as a gesture of kindness. Grateful, she smiled and shared a surprising revelation. She had been visiting the restaurant all week because she was searching for him. She recognized him from the picture on the wall. The old woman turned out to be his mother. Astounded, the manager rushed to his mother's side and escorted her to an empty seat. They engaged in a heartfelt conversation while I, filled with awe, realized it was time for me to leave. This tale of an old woman's persistence and a manager's revelation showcased the power of kindness and the unexpected connections that can unfold in our lives. It reminded us that every person has a story, often hidden beneath their exterior. In this small restaurant in Austin, a simple act of compassion transformed the lives of both the manager and the old woman, reuniting a mother and her long-lost son in a heartwarming embrace. As I stepped out of the bustling cafe, I reminded myself that our assumptions about others can often be misleading, and it's crucial to approach each person with empathy and understanding. The world is full of stories waiting to be discovered, and sometimes the most extraordinary tales can unfold in the most ordinary of places. What do you think of the video? Let us know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a like and hit that subscribe button before you go. Thanks for watching.